Okay, yo. I wasn't even planning to make a video on this, but I saw this in my recommendations. An old 5-year video from L Supersonic Q, a Lost Media YouTuber that I've been getting into recently. And it's about the mystery of the Hannah Montana anime series from Toei Animation. Boy, what the hell? That sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Very rare and borderline non-existent. So I'm assuming what contents from the show are still in existence. So it's got to be some sort of lost media. But this was 5 years ago, so I'm going to watch the video. I don't want to spoil the video, though. And then after, look up, depending on what the video says, see if there's any updates on the lost media status or whatever. But this is really interesting. And if you guys like anime, I do make anime videos. Not on this channel, but Eddie Hates Anime, my original YouTube channel. If you guys have never checked it out, and you like my content on this channel because you think I'm funny or something, please, why am I in the middle of the screen? Check out this channel. You know, I be making goofy little vids every now and then. I be making some bangers. You know, I be out here making content. And that's my original channel. So that's got, you know, some of my best videos. Because I actually put hella effort into those videos. Unlike this where I just kind of, let's be real, reactions are lazy. I'm not going to lie. They are pretty lazy. But it's fun. So yeah, Hannah Montana anime series. Let's get it. Also subscribe to Supersonic Q.
In the past, I've covered
I'm sure he has a lot, but still feel like shouting him out. 200,000, yeah. I don't think he needs it, but still.
lots of lost media topics regarding television, which so far has mostly been American animation from Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon.
True.
So subject areas like Disney and anime are really popular, I just haven't explored them yet in regards to lost media. Until today.
Oh, yeah. Okay, y'all need to remind me, because I keep saying I'm going to do it. Every time I react to lost media, I never do it. But I actually am working, I was working, and I need to finish working, because I have the scripts done. I just need to record and edit the video for my lost media and anime and manga video. I got some bangers that I want to talk about. I don't care if they've been talked about before. I just wanted to make my own to start getting into it, and then maybe start really getting into that side of lost media. And who knows, maybe this will be an honorable mention, and then I'll link this video telling people to watch it, because this could be really interesting, and it's anime really.
We're going to take a look at both a Disney and anime topic that honestly no one
Hold on, let me actually write it down in my fucking schedule for videos, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Because I have a video that I just recorded about, like, my new anime girlfriend, but I think next, after that, instead of my Persona 3 manga video I was going to make, because I finally got around to reading that, I'm going to do the Lost Media one. Unless that one takes a bit longer, then I'll switch it around. But I want to at least get into the schedule so I can remember to fucking do it.
no exists.
I go off my
But
schedule
thanks
so
to
bad.
one
So I have
nonchalant
3 fucking
mention of it
channels.
on a forum of unlikely origin, we have some kind of insight about the canceled
Yo!
Hannah Montana anime series. Now I'm almost
They
positive
didn't even get one of their animators. They got, like, one of their kids to do it.
series.
I'm kidding. I can't even draw that good, bro.
Now I'm almost positive you are just as confused as I was when I first read about
Yo,
this
it sounds
topic on the
amazing,
Lost
though.
Media Wiki. I thought for sure this had to be a troll. A Hannah Montana anime series? That sounds
Let's
like
go.
a meme straight from Cory in the House.
Now, Cory in the House would have been the best anime. Although, wasn't the guy that played him kind of weird now? It's all good. We fire him. We get a good voice actor. Who needs him?
So you're telling me that someone had the idea to take the American Disney Channel show.
You can make an
and
anime
the
out of
effort
anything,
to
man.
Transform it into a Japanese anime.
Yes! Yes! It's more original than, like, the 1000th My Little Sister or Isekai or Random Battle Shonen. We got Hannah Montana. I can't even fucking speak, Jesus
Well,
Christ.
yes, and that's exactly what was going to happen. Our hard to
Also,
believe
the
story
soundtrack is
begins in
banging.
2010 on the Kanzenshu Dragon Ball forums. The thread in question is titled
Why Dragon
"Which
Ball
Game Is
motherfuckers
This?"
talking
posted
about
by a
this?
user named Wasted Wisher. Now, Wasted Wisher is no ordinary user, as he's rather
Okay.
famous within the community for his history of leaking internal
Ooh.
contents from Toei Animation. A credible
Legend
source,
in the
as
game.
he himself worked at the Philippines branch of the company. Back to the thread.
Is that legal?
The purpose of it was to ask the community which new Dragon Ball game could be utilizing 30 minutes worth of new animation, which the company had been told to work on. Wasted Wisher mentions his hopes that some of this work on the Dragon Ball project ends up falling down to his position at the company.
Bro has no shame in his game. I guess this was 2010. But imagine if someone said this now, like, yeah, I literally work for Toei Philippines. I'm gonna leak some shit, y'all. Don't get me fired, please.
because in an almost
That shit would be
passive
talked about
manner,
so fast
he
nowadays.
says that work for the new Digimon and Hannah Montana
Yo!
have already been passed around the
It's
office.
crazy.
The inception of this project originated in 2009
Bro.
when Disney approached Toei Animation's home studio in Japan.
You know, do you guys also know that Disney made one of like my top 10 worst manga of all time just because it's actually nothing? Like there's actually no substance because it's like 2 pages. The High School Musical manga, I can actually show you guys it. It's like 2 pages. Actually, what's its my anime list score? 2.43. Look at that, man. What a good score. Look, High School Musical could be a banger. They just need to actually make it a manga. Like, Disney manga are fucking garbage. Like, I think Frozen had one too. Oh, it's actually like 8 pages. I'll show you like one portion of it because I don't want to like... I mean, I don't know if Disney still cares, but I don't want to get sued. There's a little bit. Bam. Okay. Let's keep going.
Japan with the series proposal. Accepting the pitch, Toei then ran
Yeah.
an in-house contest that pulled a bunch of their artists together and had each one design the Hannah Montana characters in their own way. This gave Toei a way to decide which art style would suit the series best. According to Wasted Wisher,
Oh, it makes sense why
4
they chose the
different
most
artists made the final
Americanized
cut,
one.
one of which
I guess.
was Miho Shimogasa, who
Okay.
worked on the character designs of Sailor Moon and Powerpuff
Hey,
Girls
man.
Z.
As
In
much
addition-
as I love the Sailor Moon manga, you know, it's the OG. I'm not gonna lie, like, maybe it's because I watched the anime first, right? Maybe. There's no way this isn't like the most peak fucking designing of all time. Holy shit.
Designs of Sailor Moon and Powerpuff Girls Z.
Or art
In
style,
addition,
I guess.
2 of these art styles were developed into short music video tests, but ultimately, a Filipino artist working at the Toei Philippines studio won the design contest,
Ooh.
which is how the studio ended up with the project and how Wasted Wisher was able to know about it. Wasted
Cool.
Wisher said in the past that it's okay
That's a lot more inclusive than I thought they'd be. What the fuck? Just, yeah, you know, you're not even from Japan, but your art is nice.
discuss the details of the project as the series was underway and that it would be probably announced very shortly. Well, as we all know, that never ever happened, and to this day,
God
no
damn
one
it.
has ever seen any of the
I
production.
would have gotten
content.
an anime so much sooner if we got a Hannah Montana. It's Hannah Montana, right? Am I fucking tripping? I keep trying to say Hannah Montana. I think I'm switching the ah from the O into Hana and then Montana. It doesn't work, man.
Surrounding this seemingly canceled
work.
anime series. There's a lot of speculation as to why that was, beginning with the main Hannah Montana series itself. That was nearing the end of its run, while the anime had just begun production in May 2010.
But
and not
that's
long
the
after, in
thing. Y'all don't realize. You know how many fucking movies or like, yeah, a lot of movies get really shitty anime or animated continuations that aren't really continuations, and years later they're like, yeah, it wasn't canon. Why can't we do the same for a TV series like Hannah Montana? Why not, man? I'm sure there's shows that have had animated continuations. Even if this was back in the day where people didn't respect animation as a fucking art form.
January 2011
Still.
did the series end. So in terms of a franchise, there'd be no room to bank on an animated series
What
at
do you
that point.
mean?
Never mind the fact that it was actually Japanese.
give us
anime,
some
which was
Japanese
not very
anime
popular in America in
openings,
the early
man.
2010s.
And to actually have Miley
Additionally,
Cyrus
this was
singing it.
also the time
Or-
when Miley Cyrus was
Yeah, it
starting
is
to
Miley
break away
Cyrus.
from the
Okay.
Disney image. So I
thought I
can't
was about to
imagine
get
that would have
fucking
helped
roasted.
in convincing Disney to create a new kid-friendly show based on her character. Speculating aside, that's an extremely unsatisfying.
Just make it like James Bond. Make it a mantle. Come on, dude. You're thinking too inside the box. Next, we could have gotten Taylor Swift or something. I think she's older. I don't know. No, she's not. There's no fucking way Taylor Swift is older than Britney Spears. Come on now. Hold on. Taylor Swift. Age. 33? God damn. Oh, Britney Spears is 41. She's old as fuck. Oh my god.
result to hear of such a project and then never get to see it. For
Britney
better
Spears,
or
if you're watching
worse.
this, I'm sorry. It
But
was a
that's
joke.
never stopped us before.
You're old, but I'm like not that old, you know?
While I'm not exactly losing sleep over a lost Hannah Montana anime, it's definitely piqued my curiosity enough
My
to try
fucking
and see what I
nuts,
can
yeah.
uncover
Oh my
about
God.
it. So for starters, I did some quick Google searches for Hannah Montana, Toei Animation, and Disney, thinking maybe some obscure press release or leak ended up finding its
True,
way
that's a good
online,
idea. That's a good
but
idea.
I found nothing close to even what I wanted.
Drats.
This is a canceled Disney series that was being developed in the Philippines. There is
Yeah,
no way I'm going to find a random
That
place
is very
online.
hard.
So I was
won't
thinking
lie.
about who I could contact that would have had access to this stuff, and the answer seemed obvious.
Wonder Wisher.
Wasted Wisher.
Fuck,
Now,
my bad.
believe it or not, the story originally ended here. I made an account on the site to check Wasted Wisher's latest
I'm
activity.
getting hella paranoid
and it
now.
said
I
December
keep looking
2016.
around. My window's wide
So
open.
I
It's
almost
dark.
called it a day,
I'm scared.
thinking our only inside source would never reply. But if there's anything I've learned in getting
But the
contacts,
legend
it's
returned?
you never know. So I sent him a message asking if he had any assets or additional information about
Oh my
the
god.
show. But then something occurred
I was
to
actually fired from Toei in 2011 for posting on that forum, but fuck
me
you.
in Wasted Wisher's
Thanks,
original
though.
post. He never actually said he got to work on the series, and since it was so short-lived, I highly doubted he was going to have any of the assets I wanted
But
to
he
see.
actually had the
So I
whole
decided that while I wait for him
anime.
to reply, I needed to dig a little deeper and actually find past or current employees working at
It was
Toei
actually
Philippines
Miley
who would
Cyrus
not only know
herself.
something about the project, but would also be willing to talk about it with me. But after a few
Did I
hours,
search up Britney Spears earlier? Holy shit. Let me search up Miley Cyrus's age. My bad, y'all. What's Miley Cyrus's age? I'm sure she's young. 30? Yeah, that's... Look, it's 30 old, guys. Like, as a 20-year-old, 30 feels old, right? But I'm sure in 10 years I'll be like, chat will be fucking yelling at me saying I'm old as fuck, and I'm like, guys, I swear, I'm not even that old, and I'll be defending
I
30-year-olds.
ended up with about 5 different people of varying departments and years at the company. I only sent a couple of them messages, with one replying back that he never heard about the project
Rip.
at all. But luckily, there was someone in particular I had a feeling would be very helpful if they replied. And they did.
Yeah.
My original message essentially gave them the rundown of Wasted Wisher's posts, and ultimately asked if they knew anything or had any assets. In their first reply, it confirmed a lot of the things from the forums, including having started work on singing and dancing
Ooh,
scenes,
we
which
gotta
was
see it.
probably the music videos
The
Wasted
CGI
Wisher
was probably
talking about,
amazing.
and that Toei hadn't even made
Like an
someone
early
as a
Love
teaser
Live.
video, which
Fuck.
again relates to the project never having been announced. I asked again more directly if they had anything relating to the show's production, and this is where the big ticket item comes into play. They confirm with me that yes, Toei Philippines does still have the Hannah Montana character model sheets that were being used to develop the series. Those exist and are there. But understandably, they say that Toei is very strict about who they share them with,
But it's
on
Hannah
account of the
Montana,
Dragon
who gives
Ball ones
fuck? Oh my
having leaked
god.
before, which is another reference to Wasted Wisher.
Oh god, no, Wasted Wisher coming back to bite us on the ass.
At any rate, they say they'll actually ask one of their contacts at Toei Philippines for me if it's okay to share the model sheet.
Meanwhile, none of them have told Toei Japan, and Toei's like looking at this video like, what the fuck, guys? What the fuck?
At this point, I
No.
was super excited.
Wait, guys, this is how I'm gonna get my Dragon Ball leaks. I'm just gonna talk to the Philippines. They don't give a fuck, clearly.
Not just in the fact that we'll be able to see what this show would have looked like, but also because, dang, I found some more lost media in a seemingly incredible way. But unfortunately, my dreams
He
regarding
never
this search
responded.
were shattered very quickly. My contact informs me that they
Ah,
talked to some
fuck.
animators, but the animators say they're not allowed to show the model sheets, and essentially, that's all the animators had to say about it. There's
So,
nothing more that can be
Heist-
done for me.
I'm kidding.
Feeling pretty crushed, I checked back with Wasted Wisher to find out he did respond, but he didn't have
Fuck.
anything from the show, as I suspected. Though he did
we
specifically
put a chip
mention
in your
sets of
brain
model
and
sheets for
see
different
your
character
memories?
designs, which is exactly what my contact was trying to get from me, so it all comes full circle. But unfortunately,
Damn.
that's it.
Okay, I gotta see
When
if
you
there's
have
an
an
update.
inside to the company and they deny your request, there's
I
not
gotta
much
see
else
the
you can
update,
do.
bro.
Unless there's another Wasted Wisher working at Toei right now who would
Hold
want to
on.
risk their job for a canceled Hannah Montana
Yeah,
anime
please,
series.
someone risk their
In
job
fact,
for this fucking series.
Wasted Wisher ended up getting fired from Toei in 2013 after being caught from a new Dragon Ball leak around that time.
I told y'all. What fucking movie was that? Was that Battle Gods? What came out in 2013? Let's see, Dragon Ball. Oh my god, Battle Gods was 2013. It had to been. I don't fucking know, bro. But hold on, bro. Are you? Is this real? Oh, this is from a Gucci commercial. Come on now. They tried to trick me with this shit. I thought it looked good. I was like, whoa, this is beautiful. It's from a Gucci commercial, you bitch. Man. I was about to say, it looks nothing like this shit. Come on now. Oh, please. Tell me there's something else. Tell me there's something else. No. No. Oh, the thumbnail's not art from the show. You guys fucking tricked me into making a million jokes about it. And there's not even... That wasn't even real art. God damn it. Now I'm going to get flamed in the comments for being wrong. No. So there's nothing. That's so sad. So sad. Well, the good news is, if we wait another 50 years, maybe it'll show up. You never know.
So I don't think we're ever going to see those model sheets or the music video tests, if that animation is even still around. At the end of the day though, if it wasn't for Wasted Wisher to discuss it in passing to begin with, we'd still never know that it was once conceived.
Yeah,
So
and
at
he
the
would have
end
still
of
had
the
a
day, I
fucking
should
job.
thank him and my contact
Thanks for
giving me
losing your
this far
job.
of a search for a show that
I'm
was
sorry.
still very early on in its production, with almost no trace of its existence, followed by a seemingly swift cancellation.
Yeah, I used to work on Dragon Ball, man. Oh, what happened? Yeah, I was leaking on like
the
my
super
anime list
protective
forums or
hand of
something. I don't
Disney,
fucking know.
And currently residing in an iron grip at Toei. So that means
Yeah,
the mystery of the Hannah
about
Montana anime will probably never be solved.
What a banger video, though. Okay, that's confirmed. Okay, starting tomorrow, I'm gonna start doing some research. I gotta make a banger anime lost anime media series. It's gonna be a fucking series, man. This is what I was saying. Oh, yeah, there's hella spin-off or continuation series at the end of something. So it had to have been because of Miley Cyrus. So, yeah. But, hey, hope y'all like the video. Subscribe to my anime channel if you want to see my anime lost media video that I'm making. Eddie Hates Anime. And subscribe to this channel if you like reactions. Bye. I'm out.